I remember I remember a few months ago when I had just started YouTube, and I was like really deep into trying to grow on YouTube, like make some money, all of that. And like I watched like 5, 10, 20, 50, fucking like hundreds of videos about how to start making money off YouTube, or how to grow, how to get views, whatever, call to like CTR. Like I was stressing about that so much. I was like, okay, which thumbnails perform the best and stuff like that. And I used to watch that all the time, and I felt really productive after that, because I was like, I was doing so much work. I was looking at so many videos on how to do this, how to do that, how to improve the main stuff that I'm working on to start, building my wealth, and retiring my family, and having my dream life, right? And then I thought, that's nice, but like, I need some more information. And then that's when I joined a school. I've made a video about this before, but yeah, like I after like 2 months of joining, almost three, I fucking love it. I fucking love it inside. Like there's so much information. There's like classrooms, and there's like calls with other guys that they're helping out so much inside, and they're like it's like a whole Netflix inside as well, like, or for self improvement. Like just like a quick plug for Hamza. I really like the community, and like I used to watch, like every time when I see to watch YouTube, either I watch YouTube or whatever, or like while I'm eating. Now I'm just actually like going to school, and just like school is like the app. I'm just going to school, hopping on a classroom for like Hamza's classroom, and just like watching one of his videos of his courses, like productivity or whatever, just like something that has to do with helping me out as well, and also like something to watch while I'm eating. And that's literally like one of the best decisions I've ever made, because I remember like when I tried to, I was hopping in my car, and I was trying to go to, go to my girlfriend or whatever, and I thought like, why listen to music when I can listen to some podcasts or whatever? And I thought like, oh, let me just go to YouTube and find something, because I used to do that a few months ago, right? And then I was like, what the fuck is this kind of information, man? This information is shit. Like I've after me joining Hamza at school or whatever, and going through all his classes, the lecture stuff like that, like everything else like outside of the community is fucking useless. And like very little stuff, like Hamza's maybe unfiltered videos, I watch them a little bit, but then like very basic stuff as well. So it's not the advanced stuff that I'm looking for. The thing that I did was wrong, in my opinion, was like I tried to look at videos, or like listen to videos, podcasts, whatever. I just had to do with self improvement or YouTube, whatever. But I had like the best thing that you can listen to while you're driving somewhere, or you're working out and listening to a podcast or whatever, or just like want to listen to a podcast while you're eating. I believe the best option is to find what your problems are right now in your business, in YouTube, whatever, and find videos specifically on that. And if you cannot find any videos, then don't bother going through YouTube, because it's fucking useless, in my opinion. They're doing it like everybody just doing like giving away shit information. Like even me sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I give away like a lot of shit information, which is like also like everywhere in the internet, and I like really try to give away as much value as possible right now. So I don't think that, like this video is actually kind of like shit value, but it's like more for guys that are lost, that need some help with this. I'm trying to help them so that they can get to the same point that I am right now, where I literally like the only thing I'm doing is not using YouTube, not using Instagram, straight up school, and then just like hopping on classrooms which just have to do with productivity, meditation, whatever, and something that has to do with the topic that you're working on. Maybe it's the gym, maybe it's getting a girlfriend, whatever. You just focus on that. That's the only input that you have, or one of the only inputs. Because like if you have so many other inputs, and go through YouTube, and there's like five guys trying to sell you some shit, and they just give you like very basic information, like why the fuck listen to them, right? I believe that that's like the thing that we have to look after, like be way more present about, because I think that's a huge problem for guys that don't know where to spend their money on or whatever, or just like if you're ready to actually progress in this journey and actually start making money and become the best version of yourself, you're gonna have to invest some money. It's not gonna be free. Right now, I'm losing out. I'm losing out on so much money. I spend like over 1k euros on like information or communities or hardware, whatever. Sorry, software, whatever. Yeah, whatever. And yeah, I'm still in the middle of this journey. I'm still trying to climb the hill, you could say. So I think that you should like, yeah, you should like focus on giving away the value and actually working, yes, but then sometimes you're gonna have to spend some of that money, even if like you're gonna work like a part-time job, which is, I believe, one of the best options, especially if you have like a girlfriend or other needs as well. So I would say that for those that don't know what to do with their time, they don't know where to find information, join communities. There's like Capital Club, whatever. There's like the Real World, which I don't really recommend, but yeah. There's also like the Hamza Adonis School. There's so many different communities that you can join, which are guys literally there trying to help you, like me as well. Like I'm trying to help you so much, and I'm not like very cheaply, like not a lot of money. And that's funny because a lot of guys are not ready to spend that type of money, and those are the guys that are gonna fail. I'm just being serious. I'm not just trying to like pressure you into a sleazy way of like sell you something or whatever. I'm just trying to say that if you're not ready to spend some type of money or like sacrifice, you could say, yeah, then you're not gonna succeed. I've did it so many times that I had to sacrifice the views, sacrifice that, sacrifice this, and the video games, whatever, all of that, just so I can get to the point where I am right now. And I'm not enough. That's like not enough. I have to sacrifice way more, and that's where like a lot of guys come in where they're like, oh no, I don't have money to spend, I can do it by myself. Maybe, but for me it's gonna take like 2 years maximum to get to 10k more a month. For you it's gonna be 10 to 20 years, maybe more. Okay, maybe less. Okay, 10 years. Okay, do you really want to spend 10 years of your life doing that, trying to progress, having no results, like doing dumb shit? Like it's like the thing that I was lost in was I was lost in the algorithm. I was lost in the analytics, trying to find a way to get my thumbnails to more clickable or whatever. Where that help me? Like where did I end up? In a place where I know that if I continue going through this path, I'm gonna get no fucking funds, shit funds, no sales, nothing, and then I'm just gonna waste my fucking time with low quality people, right? But then I switched up my mindset because of Hamza. Authenticity, being authentic, making videos that you actually like, and doing it for free because like you're enjoying it so much that you're willing to do it for free. That's where your mindset should be. Because in the end, the guys that are actually more authentic and don't give a fuck about the views are gonna get way more love and way more success. That's funny, right? That's how it works. But if you think about it, the views, what are the views? They're literally other people. So other people are looking at you and they're thinking that this motherfucker is trying to get views. I don't like him. Of course, like you don't want them to think that. So if you're gonna be authentic, if you're gonna make thumbnails that you actually like, titles that you actually like, the video inside is gonna be very very authentic, and not trying to grab their attention or whatever all the time. I believe you're gonna win because people are gonna look at you and gonna be like, "Fuck yeah, that's like my boy. That's like a leader I want." Like they're waiting for you to lead them. So I say that you should start now, start investing, buying books, whatever. You don't have to start with like a community buying like $100-$200 a month or whatever. You can start with books. You can start doing that. In my opinion, like mentorship and communities are one of the best things because you're talking to people that actually went through the things that you want to go through and to the results that you want. So in my opinion, I believe the best thing you could do right now is start investing, start looking into more expensive things because let's face it, bro, like you're gonna have to give up money anyway. So don't just be like, oh no, I don't have to give up money. No, you're gonna have to give away money sometime, like maybe here, maybe now or later, whatever. you cannot do it for free. And it's not like a bad thing, because you're gonna have to spend money, but then the more money you spend and the more focus and you're driven towards the goal, you're actually executing. And for example, you're listening to your mentor or whatever, you're doing that every single day, you're gonna get there much faster. You're gonna spend much less time. You're gonna waste much less time, and you're gonna get all that money back anyway. And like the more you work, the more money you're gonna get back anyway. So it's like a win-win for you. That's like more. You just have to be a little bit more patient. But that's what we all have to learn at the end of the day. Join the Discord server. The link is in the description. Start right now. I'm in there. You can ask me whatever, and I will help you. I will try to help you as much as possible. And I really believe that you deserve to be in the server together with me and the other boys that are literally ready to help you and levitate, like lift you up, so that we can all become fucking beasts, the winners. Like, get all that money, get all the true funds, live the life that we want, retire our parents, do all of that. Like, my mindset right now is not on getting the money or whatever, selling you stuff and then like going to Dubai or buying Lamborghinis or whatever. In my opinion, I don't really give a fuck about that. Like, a lot of people talk about the success and they're like, oh, you should buy a Lamborghini or whatever if you're successful. But then it's like, I don't have to prove anything. If I have enough money to buy a Lambo, that's enough for me to know that I'm successful, right? I don't have to buy the Lambo. For me, the Lambo is something like more of a sign that I made it, right? I mean, yeah, most of them people that like that's their sign, that's like why they want an expensive car. But then it's like, I don't need it. If I know that I have enough money to buy it, I will buy it. Like I'm sorry, I'll be able to buy it, and like that's like the thing that will make me happy, that I achieved something in my life, something more than just what everyone else can achieve, something greater than that, because that's when you differentiate yourself from the others and your goals, and that's when you become like a fucking top 1% man. Sounds kind of cringe, but like that's like the thought. Stop wasting time.